I have to run the fucking mop again real quick.
Okay, we're being recorded now and live streamed. So let me share my screen and show you quickly how to make a character. So one thing that I do is I'll use Chat GPT occasionally for things. Creating the image is one thing that, or recreating this image is one of the things I like to do on here, but you can do this with a free Chat GPT account. So I'll upload Chris's photo, which is here. And I'm going to say, make this into a Pixar style image and make it look futuristic.
Yeah.
You might want to mute Chris because you're bleeding over in the recording.
All right, hold.
Okay, so I'm going to make this into a Pixar kind of image. While it's making, let me pull up my email. Let me stop sharing while I pull up my email so I don't blast my email out to the world. Let's see, and I'll get that audio if Chris sent it to me. Did you send me the audio, Chris? You're muted, Chris. I don't see the audio yet.
I'm in the middle of it.
Okay, very good. So let me go ahead and share my screen again. We'll take a look at the Pixar image coming out. Okay, so now we got a Pixar style image. What do you think of that? Now I could do careful man in futuristic wheelchair. Oh, it made the wheelchair futuristic. Isn't that cool? What do you think? What do you think, Chris, of your image?
I think that's awesome too, James. And you made that on ChatGPT or on your guys's?
I did this one on ChatGPT. We can do it on ours, but I tend to, because I've got ChatGPT, I tend to do it on here.
ChatGPT only lets you do one or two a day, right? Unless you're paying.
Exactly. Yeah, and
Okay.
you really just need to create one. But oh look, and it's creating two of them here, two options. So we'll decide based on these three which one to use, and then we'll go into our system and we'll make the talking guy. We'll let Chris choose. I love the wheelchair. What do you think, Chris? You're muted, buddy.
Hey James, are you paying the $29 for the ChatGPT? Is that the one?
Yeah, I probably do. You'll see I use it for my search engine. I don't use Google anymore.
Great.
Okay, Chris, you got to choose. You want to use this one, Chris, or one of these two?
I'd say the first one.
That one? Okay, yeah, I like this one better too. It looks more like you.
Yeah, me too.
All right.
Wow, I
okay.
wish my chair really looked like that.
Isn't that pretty cool? All right, so then I'm gonna go in here and we'll go down here to make videos, right? That's where we're gonna make this. And when I click make videos, you'll see we have lots of video creation tools, but to do these, we use the spokesperson. Okay. And then I need to, let me stop sharing. Did you email that audio yet?
Hold on.
Okay. I'm going to click create new project. And here it will actually, if you want to use a script, you can put a script in here, or you can tell it to generate a script. And you can pick between, it's going to be a script's going to be about product showcase, customer testimonial, education, thought leader, event, facts, or just a social media thing, right? And I could even just type in an idea like make me an audio or make me a script about a bunny chasing a fox. Make it funny, right? And just generate. And it'll actually write a script for you. We don't need a script because he has a recording that he's made. We're going to use his voice. But I just wanted to show you while he's finishing up with his audio, how this tool works. So you can either have your own that you put in here, but let's look at this. Ever see a bunny chase a fox? You will right now. Picture this, a tiny bunny, tiny sunglasses, big attitude. A fox, confused, very confused. The bunny has a plan. You can tell. It taps a carrot like a baton. Then it sprints like a furry missile. The fox runs fast, but not fast enough. They weave through the trees. What?
It's sent.
Okay. Anyway, so that's how that would work. Now, we're not going to actually use a script, so I'm going to go ahead and go back here. We'll start over.
And where do we clone our voice at? Is it on the app as well?
You just record it right on your computer or on your phone, and email it to your computer.
Okay.
You can clone your voice on the system, but if you know exactly what you want to say, just say it in your phone recorder and send it to yourself, or clone your voice in the system. Either way is fine.
Now,
But
James, I have a question.
Okay, what's that?
Only avatars that Ed made of himself, did he use your system or ChatGPT?
Yes. He uses our system for those. Yeah, you can use. So there's a couple different things in our system where you can create images of yourself. Let me show you that.
Because honestly, the ones on your system look clearer, I think, as far as facial quality and stuff.
So let me show you something that you can do here on our system. And there's a one-time, it's a small fee to train it, but it's called the, let's see, let me find I think it's in the Create AI Images. We have this tool right here called Model Me Anything Creator. And so what you can do is upload, you want to upload somewhere between 8 to 30 images of yourself. This is a demo account, so I haven't put my images in here. But what you do is, you click train your model. It's going to cost you, I think, $6 to train it, but it's a one-time fee. Then you can make unlimited images. So you come in here, tell what your gender is, put in your name, your first and last name, and then you upload 8 to 30 images. And what I recommend is that you get, I just went to, when I trained my other account, I just went to Facebook and I downloaded a bunch of images of me, some standing by a tree, some standing, some at a dinner table. You want different views and stuff like that. Most of my images had me and my daughter in them, so I just cut my daughter out so it wouldn't get confused. And then you can come in here and you can tell this thing to make a picture of you skiing down Mount Everest, and it will look like you're skiing down Mount Everest. Or you can tell it, make an image of me, like that image I just made. You could say, make an image of me with futuristic wheelchair. This is like, you're right, this is 10 times better. I just do this because it's fast and easy, and I don't have to train it on you. If I was using your account, I would train it on you and then create it that way.
But the only reason I was asking is because when we show this to other people, I want to show them the most realistic looking product as possible.
Yeah, yeah. So I would use Model Me for stuff like that, but you just need to train it first.
Okay.
Okay. That's why if I'm just doing it for somebody else, I'm not going to train them. Sometimes I'll just pop it into ChatGPT and do it like that. All right. So first step, you're going to create your image. Next step, you're going to go in here to create videos. Let's see here. Close this up. Create audio. No, make videos. That's right. Make videos. And I'm going to go here to spokesperson. Now you can do it like that. You can navigate to it. Or if you know what you're looking for, you can just click up here in the search and you can just type in spokes. See, it's SPO and there's spokespersons. That's a little shortcut. create new project. And I'm going to click skip audio because we have an audio. And I'm going to, let me check and see what format you gave me of the audio. What is that? Can't tell if that's that's not an MP3. Okay. So you want to use MP3s. I have a little tool. We have a little free tool where you can, where did I put that? MP4 to MP3. The MP4 is really a movie file. And so I'll put this link in the chat. It's a little free tool that we give you to convert them. I'll put that in the chat so you guys can save it. It's in our system as well, but that way you've got it handy. And so you can just upload your file if it's a movie file, and then you can say convert to MP3. There's a lot of other selections here, but you want MP3. Click convert. That's going to put it in an audio format, not a movie format. I don't know why some of the recorders make an audio in a movie format, but they do.
I don't know why either.
All right, then I'm gonna.
I want to talk to you about a platform called the Field.
Boy, it's very low, my friend. You may want to redo that. I could barely even hear it.
The thing is, I couldn't raise the volume. I couldn't figure out how. So next time I'm gonna have to use my phone.
You have to talk louder, basically. So it's maybe you're. All right, so let me start back over here. I've got the, I'm going to start here, spokesperson, skip to audio. Then you have to confirm that you have permission to use the audio, because they don't want you violating copyright laws. And so then this is the MP3. Yep. This is not going to work real good because the audio is so low. So I would encourage you to go ahead and create another one. Matter of fact, Marcus, if you want to record an audio quickly and send me a picture of you, we'll do one of these for you. Okay, so then you uploaded your audio. Now we're at the page where you're going to choose your avatar. We've got templates and stuff in here, or you can actually generate an avatar, just tell it what you want the avatar to do, or you can upload an avatar. We're going to upload one because we have Chris's picture. And we're going to choose this one right here. Super cool wheelchair. And then you just click continue to generate. Okay. And this costs 612 credits. So let me tell you what that actually is. So in terms of dollars. So 612 divided by 50. That's about $6 to create this. Okay. So I'm going to click generate.
So would it be $6
Oh,
every time we did something like that?
Oh, hang on a second. I calculated that wrong. Let me redo this. Let's see. 612. Okay. 12 times 0.22. It's actually $2.69. And yeah, it would, if you build one like this, it's going to cost you around a couple dollars. But you make these evergreen, so you use them over and over and over again. So you're not like having to create, new ones every day. And it takes a few minutes to generate. Chris,
once you create like 3 of them, James, in our system, you can upload scripts, pre-record them and upload them, and that's what they'll use, right?
Yeah. Yeah. You can also clone your voice in the system if you want to. But, I personally, I like to, if I'm going to do one, I like to control my enunciations and stuff a little bit more than AI. And so I'll just, record it on my phone or record on my computer and upload it. Chris, did you want us to create one for you while we're on here? I mean, Marcus?
Let's see, am I muted? No, not right now, because I got a lot going on over here, so
Okay, no worries.
I appreciate it though.
Unfortunately, this one's not going to be great because Chris's voice is so low. But
just
this
seeing
will
the
at least
steps is what's good.
yeah, this will show you how to do it.
Will you just show Marcus the one quick that was done in our system with Dr. Breakthrough and his wife?
Oh, sure. Let me see.
Because the quality of
open
the
up-
image that was done
Yeah.
in our platform directly is
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, let me pull that up. This is one I did with Dr. Breakthrough and his wife.
Folks, this is Dr. Break.
Okay, here we go. I'm going to download this. Download. This was done with an actual picture of them. And then we just converted it. But we'll check this out. This is really cool. I'm out in the boondocks, so sometimes my internet's a little bit lacking.
This is Dr. Breakthrough with my lovely wife, Nadia. I call my ABCD, my adorable brown caramel delight. My ABCD, my angelic blessed chocolate delicacy. Now, we practice what's called breakthrough love, and it's a love committed to breaking through any barrier that tries to hinder our relationship. Matter of fact, we got a contest going on to see who could love each other the most. I told Nadia, I said, look, if you ever leave me, I'm leaving with you. She said, big boy, if you ever try to leave me, I'm leaving with you too. So I said, let's make a commitment. She said, what's that? We leave together. Come on now. Breakthrough love. Keep it kingdom.
Look at the way she...
This is Dr. Breakthrough with my lovely wife, Nadia. I call my ABCD, my adorable brown caramel delight. My ABCD, my angelic blessed chocolate
I can't turn it
delicacy.
off.
Now, we practice what's called breakthrough love, and it's a love committed to breaking through any barrier that tries to hinder our relationship. Matter of fact, we got a contest going on to see who could love each other the most. I told Nadia, I said, look, if you ever leave me, I'm leaving with you.
Oh, there it
She
is.
said, big boy, if you ever try to leave me, I'm leaving with you too. So I said, let's make a commitment. She said, what's that?
I couldn't turn it off for some reason. I had to end the task. But anyway, so, I mean, just even all of the, the way that they interact here together, right? You can't do that on any other system. So you used to not be able to do it on ours. These are some enhancements Ed made to the system where you get two people in here and it knows what to do with it. Most of your spokesmodels, you have to leave it down to just one person. But, all right, let's go back and see if yours is done here.
It's not going to be very good because I didn't think it was that low.
Yeah, it's
It didn't
just the
sound that
audio
low when I did it.
Yeah, let me see. I don't and I checked and it was turned all the way up, but let's see here. Looks like it's still processing.
What I like, James, is with our system, you can do everything in one place. The other system that Marcus was telling you about, you have to go to 11 labs to do one thing. You have to go to, and each one's a fee. Now I do have enough.
You can do it all in
another
here.
question.
Okay.
He said the way he's cloning his voice, he said he had to speak like, I think he said 2 hours for a half an hour of content. Is ours basically the same?
No, you do like a 40-second to 1 minute recording.
Okay.
To clone it.
And then any script you put into that clone voice, if you do it right, in our system, it'll read the script, correct?
Yep, it will. That's right.
And I'm sure Ed tries to make our cloning software accurate as possible.
Yeah, it
But
is.
some of them out there, it's not, you can tell it's AI generated.
Right. Yeah, ours is really, really good. So here's something else I did with this one. This is Les Brown. When I started working on this, I had a picture of him.
I want to dedicate this.
He was quite a bit heavier, and so I had our system trim him down. And then
I want to dedicate this.
I
want to dedicate this to you that I love.
had him
I want to dedicate this. I want to dedicate
make
this
a
to you.
character of him. Let's see, I did one of him. Maybe we did that on Ed's computer. I did one of him as a cartoon too. So like here's Dr. Breakthrough.
Broken versus breakthrough.
And
man.
then Dr. Breakthrough wanted it.
Broken versus breakthrough man.
So I did it with him without being turned into a cartoon, and one with him being
Broken
into a cartoon.
Right.
But Dr. Breakthrough at
Broken
that
versus-
time was a little heavier, so I made him slimmer too.
And that
So
was my
you-
next question that you just answered. They don't have to all be cartoon. They can be actual pictures, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Just I just do them as cartoon because I think they're a little catchier.
Yeah.
This is one I did for a church.
Hey, if you've ever felt stuck, if you're tired of pretending you're okay,
And James, the longer the video, the more it costs.
Yeah, just a little bit, but it's still only going to be $2-3. Yeah. So it's still processing. Normally it processes fast. Maybe it's struggling with audio.
And I don't know if you were here, Marcus, but I asked them, once you clone your voice one time, you can put any script into it and it'll read that exact script.
Yeah. And one of the things, like, and we teach this on the Breakfast Lab is, you want to be sure to put periods at the end of sentences. If you want to pause, put a comma in there. Ed likes to put 2 dashes side by side for his pauses. I use commas myself, but we teach all those little strategies because you want it, you don't want it like run on sentences and things like that because AI is going to read it exactly how you put it in there.
And I don't know if you were here when I asked him, Marcus, but he pretty much said you can do everything that is being done on multiple platforms with our platform.
Yeah, you can do it all in here.
Also, I got a question,
you just-
James. You
Sure.
know anything about Hypernatural?
Say that again.
Hypernatural.
I've heard of that Hypernatural. I've not used it.
So I put a script in there, right? And then it creates images for me, AI images,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
So if I put a 170 word script in there, it gives me like 10 different images and it creates me a video.
Mhm.
Do we have something like that on ours?
Yeah, well, I'll show you that. Let me show you here. So over here, you do like create images right here. And have it create your image right here. You can create any kind of an image here. And then you can actually take these images and turn them into a video. You could upload this into the Spokes model and have it create a video, or you can use, there's a under create videos or make videos rather. You can go in here to this video clip generator and you can turn images into videos. You don't even have to upload the image. You can just tell it in here what you want. Like this says a teddy bear and sunglasses playing electric guitar, dancing and banging in the jungle in front of large, beautiful waterfall, right? This is something that I created for some video clips for Jeanette's birthday. This is, let's see here. This is one I think I told it to have Ed do a tango dance with the bear. You know, this one, I just had a picture of Christine Dean, and I told her make a video of this person speaking on stage in front of an audience. So we got lots of tools in here. You just have to explore them and see what all's in here. There's tons of different video creation apps in there. All right, let's see here.
I guess he had to go check on the furniture movers.
Oh, no worries. So that's the process. Once it's done processing, I'll email it over to you, Chris, but try to get yourself a better audio. I do have to hop off here. We've got another meeting come up I got to get ready for. But thank you
All right.
all for being here, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you.